Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Polymute. Last time, I got soft locked. Fortunately, I was able to email the developer and describe what happened, and they were able to point me at where the local save files are saved, and they're actually just a text file, and it has like a respawn point with an X and a Y coordinate, and so I was able to just like add one to my X coordinate to move my character slightly. And get out of the soft lock. So that's great. Then off camera, I did some just kind of moving around to draw a map again. And at this point, I have a number of outstanding mysteries that I'm not sure that I know how to make progress on any of them right now, but we can at least go through and kind of start enumerating them. So one is, there is a fire barrier at the north end of the palace up here that I can't get past. And if I could transform into a dragon, I could do it. So far, the only way I've been able to do that is with the dragon potion. And I don't remember if it was the case, possibly, that... I'm trying to look at my map and talk at the same time. It's not working very well. I don't remember if... I could examine my own form when I was in dragon form in order to try to pick up that form, and so I want to try doing that. Remind me what's down here? Oh yeah, Zoo Trench. And then I think there might be a closet with a mirror back here. Yeah, there is. Right, and there's this secret garden. So if I want to get back to where I could get into a dragon form, I think that was down in the catacombs, and so I think I want to mirror to the chasm in Monster Town. So if I transform into an eyeball, and then the Monster Town chasm, I think, is it this one? Yes. And then from here, I just need to go to the south, and we already managed to eat the mushrooms as the muncher or whatever in order to open up the passage to the south. And so this would bring me into the catacombs, and then I can get to a dragon potion pretty quickly inside of it, I believe. And so we'll see if I transform myself into a dragon. I need to be a fairy to get across here, though. Is that a fairy? That's a bird. I think that would work just as well. And I'm not sure that I've transformed into a bird. Tweet! Alright, I'm a bird. Fantastic. Where did I need to go to get the dragon potion? Also, I just don't remember who's here, so let's talk really quick. Those thieves took my stuff. Right. What did I do with my stamp collection? Right. Your stamp collection was a bunch of Halloween stamps. I found it somewhere further inside. I don't think I had pieced those two bits together before, though. And right, you turned me into a skull, which is fine. But then from here... Right, I'd unlocked all this, and so there should be a dragon potion somewhere over here if I fly across this. Yeah. Okay, so I want to do eyeball. So if I turn into a dragon and witness myself, it just says looking good. Yeah, and it doesn't actually give me the dragon form. So I don't know that I've witnessed a dragon that I can learn its form just by being a dragon. And I definitely can't walk all the way from here to the fire that's in the palace. Like, even using the mirror, I would have to transform myself into something else, and I'd lose my dragon form. I'd have to transform into an eyeball if I wanted to mirror over there. So that's not going to work. Over here in the Strumish Marsh, I can't remember if I have actually gone up here. Shrine. Is this familiar? I've heard rumors about a magical artifact. Some say it once belonged to Gargax himself, but since then it's been lost to time. That eye-shaped gem, the Seeing Stone. Oh, is that what the gem is? And is that what this is going to be? That seems like it. Perhaps some monster could recreate it. But what monster? Who has that magical power? I've met the guy, I think. Or, Or no, I needed to bring the eye and the norm leaf, or the gem and the norm leaf. Maybe that turns into the eye? There's an ancient shrine to Gargax, our master. In ages past, monsters would gather and pray, but Gargax is gone, as are his followers. Right, okay, so is this the shrine? You silently offer up a prayer to the shrine. The dormant god it was built for ignores your call. So maybe I have to transform into the Gargax form here, which is this form? Let's try it. Okay, so you silently offer up a prayer. The god it was built for ignores your call. All right. Gargax is gone, as are his followers. Only a few devoted wait here waiting. I feel like I have to be a certain form. But I'm not sure which form makes sense. Gargax was an obvious one. There's possibly this Gemerald thingy. Seems unlikely, but I'm going to try it. I'm a monolith, right. I keep forgetting what this thing is called. It looks like a gemstone, but it's actually a monolith. And that's no good. Is there anything else that looks good? What if I need to be an eyeball, since it's an eyeball? Been trying a few different forms. As an eyeball, you suddenly feel pain, vision blurring. You feel a presence all around you, enraged. The room and the ruins above seem to fade. Visions of conflict not your own surround you. Suddenly you return, all is stable again. Okay, so that did something. I see, and it was an eyeball like me. Right. Is this where I got the eyeball form originally? Possibly. If I were a different color, like it is, does that do anything differently? I don't know that it does. That eye-shaped gem, the Seeing Stone. Perhaps some monster could recreate it. All right. Well, let me take notes of what's here. So back up here in the freezer is another one of the things that's on my outstanding list, which is the monster riddle. So if I read this, it's a metal sign. It reads, 3 monster statues stand before you. The first is open to conventional attacks. Oh, can I even like look at them and see what they are? The second bombards you relentlessly. The third defends against all but magic. Arm yourself accordingly, and they shall fall. So can I tell what these are? I guess if I look at them, that's a Miark statue that's open to attack. That's a Muncher statue. It looks to be chomping. And that's a demon statue. It looks to be on guard. So Miarks look open to attack. Was Miark the one who liked eating mushrooms? And could I turn into a mushroom? And would that somehow defeat him? I don't know that that's a conventional attack, but I'm going to try it. You transform into a mushroom. Super. That did not help. What do I have that would be something that could conventionally attack? How about a bomb? I transform into a bomb. Boom. That doesn't seem to do anything, and I can't actually talk to the statue. Miark looks open to attack. You transform into a boot. Stomp. Doesn't seem like I can stomp him. Okay, well, the other possibility is whatever this thing is, maybe it's some kind of like attacking something, and so it's not that I need to take the correct form, but rather that I need some other type of power-up to deal with this. Or maybe I'm just not smart enough to figure it out right now. But in any case, this is currently a dead end for me. I had another idea, which is munchers like to eat. Do I have to be something on the ground in order to pick up these herbs? Because I thought I could just walk over these. Is this not the herb farm where I walk over the herbs? Maybe it's actually farther over. I've forgotten. It's been a little while. But one of the things I could make with the herbs from the herb farm is a tasty stew. And a tasty stew sounds like something that a muncher might want. Okay, this time I've got 2 glowworts. Alright, so here is a potion. Can I witness it? It just says nothing to see here. You drink some tasty soup. It really hits the spot. Alright, I drank it and it hit the spot, but that's all that there is to it. Okay, that was not helpful. Another of the potions I have never actually brewed was the invisibility potion. And so I've got the ingredients for that, the green one and the blue one. So let's see. Alright, into a ghostly liquid. And if I eyeball it, it just says nothing to see here. You drink an invisibility potion, you vanish. Okay, so I see I've just got a shadow. Can I witness myself as just a shadow? It's you. Remember, you're super duper. Okay, that's just kind of like all the usual stuff it says when you witness yourself. While I'm invisible, I could probably sneak past somebody. I wonder, can I sneak past like the RGB snakes maybe? Being invisible doesn't let me get past the wall of fire that's here. Can I still talk to people while I'm invisible? Yes. Alright, good to know. Suppose that I transform. Will I lose my invisibility? That's a good question, because I was going to take the mirror. You transform into an eyeball. Okay, but I'm still invisible. Neat. Alright, so I'm an invisible eyeball. And so now I want to try getting over to the RGB snakes. Oh, and here's the first place. I'm currently a worm that I can see the invisibility potion taking effect. Normally the skeletons wouldn't let me pass unless I too were a skeleton. But now I'm able to do so. And I want to go up here and then fall in the upper left pit, I think. Is that where I want to go? I believe so. So then from here, if I go this way, and come up this way, I think. Yeah, those are the RGB snakes. Remind me what's over here? Just some more folks to talk to. Okay, but can I just get past you guys? No, you're still blocking the way. And remind me what it is that you guys say. We're the guard snakes, 1, 2, 3. We're the guard snakes, RGB. I'm the red guard. Ruckus is fireproof. Right, I still haven't met Ruckus. It would be super good if I could, because if I can witness him with my eyeballs, then I could transform into his form and go up through the palace hallway to meet the king. Because of this, he likes to use fire often. Unless you're a dragon too, who'll roast you. Alright, so basically once I see him, I probably need to witness him and transform into a dragon, otherwise I would be in trouble. We're the guard snakes 1, 2, 3. We're the guard snakes RGB. I'm the green guard. Only dragons may pass. So I'd need to be a dragon already. Unless Ruckus's Gemerald is to be returned. And I still haven't figured out where to find that. Then you could pass by us maybe. Alright, and what did you say? We're the guard snakes 1, 2, 3. We're the guard snakes RGB. Beyond lies the vault. It's Ruckus's sanctum, his treasury. What wonders lie within? Only he can tell you. And someone down here gave me a hint. Regarding that, I think. Ruckus never lets folks go into his vault. Maybe if you showed him a Gemerald monolith. And so a Gemerald monolith, the monolith is the thingy that I can transform into here, we decided, right? So if I transform into this, you transform into a monolith. Dazzling. But that's what Ruckus would want to see. And also I'm invisible, so they probably can't see me anyway. I'm feeling so stuck. I got soft locked and then I got thrown off my game. I don't remember this text. Let me go back to the beginning. I'm Ruckrus's treasurer. I bring him new loot. The guards won't stop me either if I have things. For example, if I had that missing gemerald, I could carry it past those guards, no sweat. That's how we get through. But I don't have the gemerald. I have the monolith, which is not the correct thing. So just to double check, I'm going to talk to you as this. Yeah, you don't say anything different. Okay, so I really need to get this gemerald, and I've got like 1/2 of what I need. Because I know how to get the norm leaf. And those monsters, Basilisk and Cossatrus, are scary. Kill you at the glance. How they look at themselves in mirrors. Right, I still have not met those monsters. And you just give me the clue that snakes can wriggle past, or worms can wriggle past the snakes because they look so similar. It's possible that there's a secret passage that I need to be an eyeball to see somewhere that I haven't found that might unlock something. Or it's possible I'm just being dumb and I have a riddle that I'd be able to solve, and I just have failed to solve it. Here's the guy who gave me the hint about invisibility. I hear that being invisible is useful. Nobody would ever push you around. You could sneak in wherever you want. How would I even become invisible anyway? Well, I did it with a potion, but I haven't figured out how to take advantage of that yet. Oh, hold on. Some mice stole Ruckus's Gemerald monolith. Well, the monolith. Right, which I got. Ever since we've had increased security. Okay, monsters guarding this vault. 2 beasts named Basilisk and Cockatrice. Okay, so they're going to be past the RGB snakes, it sounds like. Not to mention the skeletons in the basement. Or are they like somewhere up here and I've gone the wrong way? These pits lead deeper in the layer. Only one leads to Ruckus in this vault. Right. Yeah, I've fallen down the other 2. And this is just the way that you originally come in, right? I don't think there's another way to go. Right, you talk about polishing all the crystals down here. Stairs between them. Right. Ugh, so frustrating. I can't figure out what to do next. Oh, I'd completely forgotten about this puzzle. Look at these statues, 1, 2, and 3. Look at the statue that seems most like me. Show the stone guards. Lost and found you'll be. And it's just that one, and then there's 3 here. And show the stone guards. Oh! Are those... Is that the monster riddle? Hold on. Worm statue, frog statue, mouse statue. Worm, frog, mouse. I'm gonna write that down. Oh wait, hold on. Look like the statue that seems most like me. Look like that statue that seems most like me. That would be the worm. It seems most like you. Show the stone guards. Lost and found you'll be. The stone guards. So yeah, maybe just the worm? If it's the guards in the... Oh, I'm not sure. And then lost and found you'll be. Lost and found is just right down here. Where I encountered a bunch of objects. And remind me what's in here? Right, the magazine, and then this guy just ate it. Right. And I've ever been an eyeball in here. I don't think there's any secret passages, but let's double check. I'm an eyeball, and I don't see any secret passages in Lost and Found. Okay, I'm gonna go back up to the monster riddle again. Okay, so these are statues, 1, 2, and 3. And so I want to transform into a worm, I think, which is the statue most like the snake who gave me the clue. So if I transform into a worm, then that still didn't do anything, and I still can't talk to you. There was a worm, a frog, and a mouse. So let's try them in that order, I suppose. If I transform into a frog, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. And if I transform into a mouse, and I don't know if the fact that I'm invisible like deals with anything here anyway, but it doesn't seem to match up with this. 3 monster statues stand before, opening conventional attacks, bombards you relentlessly, defends against all but magic. Like, I feel like I'm getting 2 separate clues for a single thing, and I'm conflating things and I'm not doing things right, which is obvious that I'm not doing things right because I'm not making any progress. And I'm curious, if I brew up a health potion while I'm invisible, will this make me uninvisible again? Lively liquid. You drink a health tonic. You feel revitalized. Alright. And yeah, I'm not sure that revitalized really did anything for me, but I can see myself again. Alright. Okay, I have a possible idea for a breakthrough. Remember this place? We couldn't make progress in here. I turned this gear in order to open this first door, but then I couldn't make any more progress. But I don't remember if I saw this before. If I look at the frog, a frog, it's humming softly. We found another frog who was also into music. He was practicing a saxophone. What if I play the sax? Oh, really? Is that not going to do it? I thought for sure that the frog was going to react to the saxophone. Really? It's humming softly. I thought I was going to play the sax and it was going to cause the frog to hop. Alright, I decided to come back to the musical layer where we actually got the saxophone because I had kind of an idea. I'm not sure, like, I thought this was for like a different other clue, but there was, look at the 3 statues and the one that looks like me or something. And we're supposed to, this guy is just where we learned about the sax. Charm the guardian to pass it by. And previously we saw someone charm a snake by giving it a gold coin. But then the snake was like dancing to music or something. And there's these. Do they... Frog statue almost looks real. There's these statues, and they're all facing different directions. Since you, when you're playing as the saxophone, the direction that you're facing ends up changing the music. Is this like a tune that I'm supposed to play? So it's like a left frog, a down frog. Let's see. What is the other one facing though? Hold on. So left, down, and I guess that's like upper left. So if I'm a saxophone and I play left, down, and upper left. Oh! I guess I wasn't facing upper left before. I guess there's a few different potential directions. Was that what I was supposed to do? That was kind of weird. I'm not sure even if I was reading the right hint or if there was some other hint that was related to this that was supposed to suggest that I do that. Because I don't feel like the 3 statues hint exactly did that. But in any case, it's some type of progress. I could actually go somewhere new. Oh! Well, it's good and bad. It's another tablet. That's great. I have 5 of them. But I still don't know what to do. Maybe I have to play the same tune for the other frog now. Maybe all frogs like the same song. So I guess let me go back to the other frog and try playing that song. Okay, so I'm back over here. And so if I go left... That didn't seem to go left. I'm facing left. So if I go left, down, and then like upper left... I think it's actually that upper left. Let's try that again. Left, down that upper left. No, that doesn't seem to do it either. And he's just hopping up and down. He's just facing left. Ruckus never lets folks into the vault. Maybe if you showed him a Gemerald monolith. And I have the monolith, right? And I tried talking to these guys and showing the monolith, right? I'm pretty sure I tried this. I'm a monolith, I'm dazzling, and you still just say the same thing. Oh, I had to talk to the treasurer? That did it, apparently. Okay. Some type of progress has been made. So I showed the monolith to the snake treasurer guy. Okay. So I'm farther into Ruckus's lair. I'm not sure if this is going to be the vault, in which case I would need to be a mirror to deal with the basilisk and the cockatrice, which is probably those guys. This is lair level 2, though. And there's a way to go back to the left. What is over here? That looks like a place where I could fall back down. So that's my way to get back, or a way to get back. And so let's witness what these guys are. Snake with feet, colorful eyes. So yeah, this is definitely basilisk and cockatrice, and so I definitely need to transform into the mirror rather than talking to them, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. This has been clued well. Okay. Gazing at the mirror turns the monsters to dust. Great. Just as expected. So... and then the dragon will turn me into fire, so I need to make sure I'm ready to look at him if I do encounter Ruckus. Oh! You examine a dragon and learn their form. Great. Let's go ahead and transform into a dragon then. Is this a dragon? I think so. Okay. Oh, and there's lots of dragons. I see. These are like dragon statues, I guess. Not very talkative. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, he's gonna shoot fire at me, but I'm fireproof because I too am a dragon. Can I talk to you? I'm Ruckus, the mighty dragon. Flee! That's all he says? Well, I'm fireproof, which means I can walk right past you too. And then get into your vault and get all these things, including the eye. Okay, everything is coming together. I was so close. Odd purple gem, it looks like an eye. Yep. Which means I can just go pick that up, right? You collect a gem that looks like an eyeball. There it is. Great. So if I get that and the Norm Leaf, then I think I can transform it. Let's witness some other things in here. A shield. A sword. Attack and defense. A shining golden wand that seems to be magic. Okay. And lots of locked chests. I wonder if I get the boots that give me mobility as other things, if I could be a key. But yeah, these are the 3 things I need to get through past the 3 other statues. I think has got to be what it is. And the dragon lets me get up to the king. Okay, so if I mirror over in the secret garden, I needed to be like... was it a blue muncher? I want to say... maybe? Upon seeing your form and you, the turtle moves. I thought last time he didn't move. Was I sequence break? Wait a minute. I'm still purple, though. Alright, well that gave me a lace root. So I have a lace root and I have this thing. And so I think I could bring that back to the Elder Eye or the Shrine or something, which was near Monster Town, which means I want to go back to the chasm, actually. Okay. Yeah, I think everything is starting to come together. So the chasm is here, I think. Yes. And then I need to be the ferry to float over to get to the Elder Eye at the top of Monster Town, who's the one who can do the transform if I have these 2 objects, I think. Sanctuary? Yes. Okay, so talk to me and remind me what it was. You find a peculiar gem, bring it, offer to the monolith, carry a Norm Leaf. If you do, the monolith can restore the gem. Then, can you understand yourself? The buried spire opens and all becomes clear. Okay, so if I go here, You place your offering, but nothing happens. Oh, and my offering, I think, was the leaf that I had. The norm leaf, right? You must also carry a norm leaf with you. If you do, the monolith can restore the gem. And what did you have to say? We can, yeah. You just told me how eyeballs work. Do I have to do something else first? Norm leaf. Right. You place your offering, but nothing happens. Did I not have the norm leaf in my inventory? I thought I did. Well, I can always come back here and try that again later. There's still a few other things that we can do right now. And I have to go buy the secret garden anyway. So I just want to... Oh, that's a lace root. That's not norn leaf. That's lace root. I forgot. Norn leaf is in the catacombs south of Monster Town, like they said. Got it. So I had the wrong offering. I understand now. In any case, I was coming here because I was actually trying to go visit the king. And this is the closest mirror place to the king, so far as I can remember. Because he's just like a couple screens to the left. Well, the king. I say like the palace hallway where it was all fiery, and now if I transform into a dragon, then I can get past the fire and possibly finally visit the king in his throne room or whatever. Okay, throne room. Is this the king? Can I talk to him? Statue bears an inscription. It reads, "Bear witness to your surroundings. The statues are the key." Oh, is there like a lock over here and I have to do something with the statues? Alright, let's bear witness. Do we have like 4 bishops? Bishop, bishop. Oh, it's a knight, and a rook. Bishop, bishop, knight, knight, rook. Bear witness to your surroundings. That also could mean I should be an eyeball and see if there's like a secret passage. Because the eyeball could bear witness to other things. Also, that's kind of a weird mark on the background there. Alright, what exactly did you say again? Bear witness to your surroundings. The statues are the key. Bishop, bishop, rook. It wants me to be a rook here to complete the symmetry. So a rook is this one. Transform. And I need to be a white rook, probably. There we go. The barrier blocking the path vanishes. Got it. Cool. And are there a bunch of people to talk to here now? Oh my god, when do I get to go home? They aren't even paying me overtime for this. I don't want to spend the rest of my life here. I'm supposed to be on the king's side in this game. It's been going for so long, I barely care. Someone needs to take him out and fast. The Red Queen is who could do it, I think. Alright, you fell asleep. An interloper. No one but the Red Queen can stop me. The game will continue forever, and I don't have to do actual work. I don't have to fix the fires or anything. I am unbeatable. King locked her in here so he could play. She's the only piece who could win. Alright, I mean, I know what I need to do. Turn into the Red Queen, but I just want to read all the text for all these pieces. And there's a lot of them, and most of them have fallen asleep. Gotta stay alert. Gotta guard the Red King. Going for days now. Why? I had no idea it would be so long. All my pieces are tired. Where's my Red Queen? Okay, so let's do it. So, Queen. Transform. And then red. Moving into place as the Queen, the King is beaten. And then this door opened. And it brought me to Buried Seal. All right. Oh. Oh, you look like a giant muncher. I'm curious as an eyeball if I would see anything in here before I talk to you. I don't think I see any secret passages. What am I witnessing here? A marked tile that looks like an eye. I'm going to need the converted gemerald eye or something, I think. A large muncher, it's munching away. Can I talk to you? Something funky about that tile there. Okay. Well, it took a lot of time due to game soft locks and also Brian's bringing soft locks. But we finally have made some progress. And I still know some other progress that I can try to do next time. So I think this is a good place to go ahead and call it. I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day. And I will see you again soon with more Polymute. For now, bye-bye.